The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Here's Raymond on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Completed to his running back. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Dive play straight ahead. He finds space for a few yards that time. It's Justin Wally getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Going play action, May. He's got it to his running back. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Dax Hill up for the stop. And goes to the hurry up here.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
This is Henry on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set. To throw, here's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A pickup of 17. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Junior Coulson bringing an end to that play.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
They're fighting ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Well, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Now May on 4th down. It's on target to Williams. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And now they face second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively.
It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. And the Bengals get to it. This one misses the tight end.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Play action. It's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 21-7 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Small game there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
May now to throw on 3rd. Dumped off to his running back. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
May throwing for it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
First down throw here from Richardson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Pat the 60.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Complete out to the right. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here goes tonight.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Another run for Henry. And his progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
May now on 3rd down. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Going after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots get it back to a 14-point game.
Patriots 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Check, man. Ready. Hop 70. Hop. Roll. Ready.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. And they send their back in motion right. 2nd down, looking for options. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
60 ball track. Come on. Set. Cooking 18 radio. 18 rep.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Hits him on the out route. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Running back sent in motion.
Drop 60. Go.
To the air on his first down. Richardson buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
18,
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
Richardson to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to fire this one deep down the near sideline. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson add the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 14. Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. May now from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
35, Patriots 20.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, it's Richardson. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one, and yes, they did. Bengals football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
Vacates quickly, pressure's there, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
England.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go, Reed. Go. 60. Pretty.
Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Milton Williams making the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He completes it in traffic. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And the Bengals first down.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Panther 60. Panther 6. Buffalo 18. 18 Romeo. 18 Romeo.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Getting out to him, and they get to him again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They send the tight end in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Henry on the catch. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five. Crazy, 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 crazy.
To the air on 1st down. May. Oh, he lost the football. Ooh, but I think the Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
To the air yet again, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offensive line fast.
Crazy.
Now May on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he'll get in. The two-point try successful. Now they trail by 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 sight. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
From the 6.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. Catch is made down the right sideline. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Once more now, it's Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance in making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. There he goes, right sideline. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
Into the crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Justin Wally makes the play. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 average. 60. Here we go. Set. 18. Level. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
65 check. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
49. Patriots 28. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down. First and 10.
First down. May. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. P.J. Turner comes up with it.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders may influence that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety. So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. He'll take it from the 1. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
And the Patriots first down.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy. Crazy.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try another deep one here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now. that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Back to the air. It's May. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
May now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Hey, what's up?
Desperation time here. Finds him over the middle. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 Eagles!
They'll toss it to Johnson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. Dropping this underneath. Johnson. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
56. Patriots 30.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for May. Oh no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Here we go, set. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Big Lion. Cougar 19. Steady.
A give. This is Johnson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd downs. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Johnson again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. Ready?
This is Johnson heading right. He got what he could on the cutback inside, but it winds up well short of the marker. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This one from an even 40 yards out. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
63. Patriots 30. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Set. Crazy. Ready? What's that?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
To number 89.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
That's good.
A gain of 26 yards there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Kick it. Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Crazy.
Again, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Crazy. Hey, here goes. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Pass and cut, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
Hey, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. You know what? Good for them then. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. 1 bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
And he's brought down Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners, as with that,